Welcome to Soccer As We Like It. My name is Tim Ross, your host, and this is our edition called the Express Edition. This is edition we talk about all the special games coming up this weekend, the big games, the big predictions, and the very close matches, and the table of each division. We're going to talk about the Bundesliga, La Liga, EPL, Serie A, and some of the other leagues in Europe. We have some special games coming up. Thank you and welcome back from the international break. I'm not a big fan of the international friendlies, but a big fan of World Cup qualifications globally. If we go straight into it, in the Bundesliga, there's a team to watch called RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig are currently leading the Bundesliga by a point due to the fact, actually by 3 points, due to the fact they beat Bayer Leverkusen away today. Bayern Munich plays tomorrow Saturday, and guess who they're playing? They're playing Borussia Dortmund, one of the fiercest rivals. Borussia Dortmund currently lying in 6th position. With this result from RB Leipzig are currently first, Bayern Munich second, TSG Hoffenheim third. TSG Hoffenheim are going to be playing at home to Hamburg. Hamburg, who are in a relegation battle currently. So I think that's going to be an easy 3 points for TSG Hoffenheim. But can Bayern Munich beat Dortmund away? I can see a draw. The only reason Dortmund don't win that game will be a fact that they are not prioritizing the trophies to the Champions League. But I think it's too early to prioritize the trophies already. But being in 6th position, I think they could still beat it. By beating Bayern Munich, it showed the challenge for the Bundesliga is still alive. So watch those games. Dortmund and Bayern Munich, TS Hoffenheim at home to Hamburg. I think that's going to be 3 points. Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich, I can see a draw, but I think Borussia Dortmund could just sneak a 1-0 victory. And that might give RB Leipzig the position to stay on top for this week. We're going to go into Serie A now. We have the big Italian derby. We have AC Milan and Inter Milan. In Italy, it's becoming very tough. We also have some good games, Udinese and Napoli. We also have Juventus and Pescara. Juventus are home to Pescara. I think that's going to be an easy 3 points. Italy's biggest game now is going to be Italian giants, AC Milan and Inter Milan. Juventus are currently leading the table with 30 points, and with Roma in 2nd place and AC Milan in 3rd place. AC Milan have taken some giant leaps because AC Milan have already beaten Juventus this season already. So they've made some leaps. They are really closing that. They're only 5 points behind Juventus. Juventus are going to beat Pescara easily. But can AC Milan beat Inter Milan tomorrow? I can see AC Milan beating Inter Milan. Inter Milan are going through some transition. They've just sacked Frank de Boer 2 weeks ago, so they have a youth manager who's just standing in, and no permanent manager has been signed yet. So due to the transition with Inter Milan, I think an away victory for AC Milan is going to take this Serie A derby. If we look at another big derby this weekend, it's going to be the Turkish derby. Galatasaray playing against Fenerbahce. You can't get any bigger than those two. I'm talking ferocity of the fans, hatred among the fans, the rivalry between these two teams. It goes way, way, way back. If you want to go to a wild, crazy crowd, go and watch a Fenerbahce Galatasaray game. Fireworks, firecrackers, it's all there. Everything goes. It's going to be a fantastic game. But I'm tipping Fenerbahce to win that game. And Robin van Persie is still having his eye treatment because he had his eyelid through an injury last week, and we wish him a speedy recovery. If we look at La Liga this weekend, we also have another big derby. We have Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. You don't get any bigger. Real Madrid are still unbeaten this season. Atletico Madrid are currently 4th. Real Madrid can use this opportunity to win away. I mean, the games are so tight, but I think Real Madrid can grind out a result with the return of CR7, Gareth Bale, BBC. I think they're all back. And Marcelo back at left back. I think Ramos is not really fully fit, but he might just be on the bench. So we'll just have to watch that. Barcelona are going to be at home to Malaga, Barcelona home to Malaga. I think they're going to be able to beat Malaga easily. I could see MSN destroy Malaga, and that's 3 points. Goodbye and good night. Unfortunately, that's the situation. Deportivo at home to Sevilla. Deportivo have not been playing very well this season, so I think Sevilla are going to be able to get 3 points away from home. So currently in the standing, Real Madrid have to keep up the championship challenge because they are still leading, but they're only 2 points ahead of Barcelona, who are playing Malaga. Barcelona could win that game easily. But Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid is going to be tight. I can see a draw, but I hope Real Madrid win. But We just can't say when it comes to those local derbies. So we'll just have to see. So we could watch the La Liga and keep that posted, and we'll let you know. But my prediction is Real Madrid 1 and Atletico Madrid 0. Barcelona's going to beat Malaga by 3-0 easily, and they're going to be able to close that gap. But Real Madrid have to win the game, because they know if they don't win that game and they lose that game, Barcelona are going to top the table for that weekend. So we'll have to watch and see La Liga. Okay? Now, we're going to cover the EPL League when we come back from our commercial break. So we'll see you after our commercial break. Soccer as we like it. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the second part of our show, Soccer as we like it, our Express edition for this weekend. We're back, we're going to go over the EPL match. The EPL, we have a very big game this Saturday. We have Manchester United at home to Arsenal, which is an early kickoff. Can Manchester United keep up the momentum by trying to get into that top four? They're currently in 6th position. Can they beat Arsenal? They have a good record of beating Arsenal consistently over the years. The last time Arsenal won at Old Trafford was 2006. A late goal by Adebayor won that game at Old Trafford. But ever since then, it's been one-way traffic. It's been 8-2, it's been 6-2, it's been 3-1, it's been 3-2. It's always 3 points to Manchester United. Can Manchester United keep that momentum? Arsene Wenger has not beaten Jose Mourinho. This might be his opportunity while Man United are still trying to find the best 11. United are missing Ibra, while Arsenal are coming with a full squad, but they might be. Alexis Sanchez is not exactly fit, but I think he'll go through a test, a physio test in the morning before the kickoff, and see if he's going to be able to be fully fit for the Manchester United game. Liverpool, who are currently leading the EPL now, are going to be away to Southampton. Mane returning back to his old stomping ground. Can Liverpool win that game? It's an easy winnable game, but Southampton are so unpredictable. That's the problem with the Saints this season. 1 week they win, 1 week they don't. 1 week they win, 1 week they don't. So it is hard to see where Southampton can do in this match, what they could do to Liverpool. I can see it's going to be a very tight game, but I think Liverpool are going to be able to win this one 2-1. So I think Liverpool are going to remain at the top of the table this weekend by a victory over Southampton away. We have a local match, a local derby in London. We have Tottenham at home to West Ham. West Ham played better away on the road than at home at the Olympic Stadium. So I think Tottenham are still not beaten this season. But I think there's going to be a game. Harry Kane being back, I think Tottenham are going to be able to beat this West Ham team by 3-2. It's going to be a tight game, but I think Tottenham will get the 3 points in this particular match. Stoke City at home to Bournemouth. Stoke City have been on form for the last 3 games. They've won all 3 matches. Mark Hughes has turned it around since that draw at Old Trafford. Bournemouth, they've had a few hiccups. They've started. So I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything at Stoke. They are merciless at home. They will destroy you. So I think that's a 2-0 victory for Stoke City at home to Bournemouth. Sunderland at home to Hull City. I think that's another game that Sunderland. This is an opportunity for them to carry on for where they won. They won the last week before the international break. I think if they can carry on that momentum and beat Hull City tomorrow, it won't be an easy game, but they can, with less mistakes at the back, they can win that game with 3 points. So we were thinking a 2-1 victory for Sunderland in that match. Watford at home to Leicester. Leicester have been poor. I'll say that. They lost the last game at home to West Brom. No one expected that. These are the champions of England. Current champions of England. But they are not playing like champions. They have dipped in form. They still have the same players apart from Wknd, who's gone to Chelsea. They are struggling. Can they beat Watford away? I see a dull 1-1 draw out. With Schmeichel injured, I can see a 0-0 draw, a 1-1 draw at Watford, at Vicarage Road. Middlesbrough at home to Chelsea. Middlesbrough shocked everyone by getting the point at Manchester City before our international break. But can they keep that game, the momentum going? Can they beat Chelsea tomorrow? Can they beat Chelsea? I don't know. But we can find out. Can Chelsea win away? It's going to be tight. I think Chelsea just have just a bit more in the locker to win that game by 2-1. Crystal Palace are home to Manchester City. Crystal Palace are on a bad run. They've lost home, they've lost away. I really don't know what is happening at Crystal Palace. I don't know what they're going to do. I can't see them stopping Manchester City. I can't see it at all. I think that's 3 points to Pep Guardiola's boys, and that's goodbye and good night. They're going to come to London, take the 3 points, and they're done. So I think that's going to be an easy game. Now, one of the other games that are very crucial is Everton at home to Swansea City. Bob Bradley has lost 3 games and drawn 1. Away to Everton, Everton got hammered last time 5-0 at Chelsea. This is an opportunity to make it up. So they will be out to beat Swansea. So I can't see Swansea getting anything from this match. I think it's going to be a 3-0 victory for Everton. But, as they said, football is a funny old game. So you can never know. Swansea might capitalise on one mistake made by Everton. But we'll just have to see. My prediction is a 3-1 victory for Everton at home. Our last game in that division is going to be the Palace. Man City is another game I want to go over again. Because can Palace surprise people and beat Manchester City? Nah, I don't think that's going to happen. It's not a home game. It's a home game, but I just can't see them beating Manchester City. Manchester City have turned the corner, even though they drew with Middlesbrough, but nah, I can't see that happening. So that rounds up our matches for this weekend. We're going to have some exciting games, some great games. You guys stay tuned. Follow us on Soccer As We Like It, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and we are there. Ask us questions, send us questions, give us a thumbs up on our YouTube channel, subscribe to us, send us any emails you want to talk about, socceraswelikeit@gmail.com. My name is Tim Russell, your host, Soccer As We Like It. We'll see you next week.
Ain't got enough space in the transport.